What's going on, YouTube? Finn from Team Gins here, and I'm here today to do the next part, finally, in my Underused and Underplayed segment, and today I'm here to talk to you about one of my favorite side deck, my favorite personal tech card of all time, probably, My Body as a Shield. I absolutely love this card, and I'm here today to tell you the pros and cons to using it. Um, Okay, so first off, I want to obviously state that this card really is not a staple. It shouldn't go in every deck. It's a great side deck card, but this definitely does not belong in every deck. I usually side it out in decks or just put it in certain decks that I know if I'm going up against a certain kind of deck. Um, First of all, and also I wanted to just throw out there also um, the guy who just topped the YCS with the Watts, um, he actually main decked this card. I thought that was awesome because I always loved this card. I always thought it was a little underrated. So, hey, cheers to you, man. Okay, so the first pro that I want to talk about, what I love about this is that it can work on a single monster's effect. Like, it's not like Dark Hole. I mean, it's not like Starlight Road where it can only be like monsters or cards or like torrential something like that. Um, you can use My Body as a Shield and chain it to Raikou, Lightsworn Hunter. You can use it against Insector Hornet. You know, that's one thing that I've always loved on this. If your opponent goes like to go and do like a single elimination, like a smashing ground or something like that, you can chain My Body as a Shield, negate it. Um, while at the same, while it does like it is similar, obviously, to Starlight Road. It has sort of the same effect. It can help prevent Torrential Tribute, Dark Hole, Black Rose Dragon, all that good stuff. Also, the other thing that I really want to point out about this card that makes it just slightly better, in my view at least, than Starlight Road, is that it can't be Solemn Warninged. People found out a while ago that you can Solemn Warning Starlight Road, and now all of a sudden it's not as good as it was anymore. My Body as a Shield, it just negates. So you might not get the plus that is the Stardust Dragon that you get out of it, but still, it's a plus that your opponent can't Solemn Warning it. Now for the cons, which there are more cons than pros in this case, but you have to pay 1,500 life points. While Starlight Road, you don't do anything. You just negate it, gone. With My Body as a Shield, you actually have to pay 1,500 life points, which kind of sucks. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not as bad as like playing 2,000 for Solemn Warning or half for Solemn Judgment, but it's still, you're paying life points. Um, Second con, you don't get Stardust Dragon. So it's not like you negate, you destroy, and then you plus with the Stardust Dragon. This is just you negate and destroy, which is nice, but you don't get the Stardust Dragon. Um, Now the one thing that I don't like most about My Body is Shield, it doesn't work on back row. While Stardust Dragon is just two cards in general, this has to be one monster or monsters. Um, so so you can't like chain it to Heavy Storm or something along those lines. So which kind of sucks, but still, that's um that's why people use Starlight Road more. Excuse me. So the final verdict: Starlight Road is obviously a better main deck card, but My Body as a Shield actually comes in handy in so many different decks. So I think it's a great side deck card. I always thought it was a great side deck card, especially against certain matches like Twilight or anything that'll use Raikou or Insectors to stop Insector Hornet. So that's the verdict, guys. Starlight Road is definitely better, but I think My Body's a Shield is definitely underrated. You should definitely try it out, guys. Stay tuned for more videos,